Alright boys and girls, welcome to another cheeky little video, and today boys, well not necessarily today, but in this video is going to be the final time that I go to CeX. This month. I know I've low-key clickbaited you all with that title, I do apologise, but let's be real here, I feel like I'll be going to CeX till I'm like 80 years old, I'll be like the oldest ever customer of CeX. But the reality of the situation is that this is going to be the final time that I go this month, okay, and the reason for that is I want to be a good boy with the finances. I'm doing quite a lot of work with my dad in a minute, which is good, so I'm building up some money again, I'm building up my savings, and I feel like next month is going to be a very expensive month. A little bit off topic guys, but look at the state of my room. I need to clear it up in here. This is absolutely disgraceful. I mean, it's a proper fucking mess. And there's definitely one thing I need to do today. But yeah, basically, boys, I feel like next month is going to be really expensive because we've got two things. First of all, we've got my birthday. And on my birthday, I usually do a little bit of game hunting. It's just something that I like to do. It might just be a chill birthday. I might just pop to CeX again like I did last year. Or I might go somewhere really cool. I don't know. But more importantly, guys, next month we have got the London gaming market. And the London gaming market is the one thing that I look forward to every year. Me and my older brother, we always go. And it gets expensive. Not even necessarily just for the games, like obviously I do spend quite a bit on games, but the train tickets themselves are like nearly 100 quid, so that's already a lot of money. On top of that, you end up spending money on food and other little things, and it becomes like a weekend of expensive stuff. So for this month, guys, I don't want to spend too much of my money, okay? I want to do some saving, I want to build up some money, and then next month will be more game hunting and that sort of thing. So this is going to be the final time I go to CeX. I'm not going to be spending a lot of money today, or this video. If I pick up anything, it'll be on the cheaper side. I'm just going to have a little look in there, and I'm only going to buy something that I really want. So yeah, I don't know what that's going to be, but if they don't have anything good, I won't buy anything. It'll just be that simple. But fear not, guys, even if there's nothing in CeX, I've got a bunch of pickups down there that I can always show you, so there will be pickups today no matter what. Other than that though, guys, I don't really know what this video is going to be about. It's kind of like a vlog sort of thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going to pick the camera up whenever I feel like it, maybe if I'm doing some gaming and that sort of thing. As for today, I've got the day off, so I'm just kind of chilling. I'm going to play a bit of Final Fantasy VII in a minute because we're pretty far into it now and I need to get it finished so I can do a video on it. I'm really looking forward to doing that video. Hello, Fred. What you doing, boo? What you doing, boo-boo? Hello. Hello, little puppy. Hello. Anyway, guys, I'm getting off topic, okay? I don't know what this video is going to be. We're just going to film stuff. So, as for today, like I said, I've got the day off. I'm going to play a bit of Final Fantasy VII and just have a bit of a chill time. Also, lads, I forgot to mention as well that, you know, the fact that this is going to be the final time I go to CeX, there will be another CeX video after this one, but it's stuff that I've already bought. I've got like a big pile of horror games that I want to show you guys that I've bought months ago. I did buy a couple of them recently, but for the most part, it's stuff that I've had for ages. So the next video will be a big CeX haul, but it's nothing that I've bought recently, so yeah, if that kind of makes sense. I just figured I'd pre-warn you, because the next video, you guys will be like, Majel, I thought that was the final time you were going to CeX, why have you got loads of pickups? Anyway, guys, this video's all over the place. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. Probably playing a bit of Final Fantasy VII, so I'll see you all in a bit. Alright, boys, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, as you can see. I'm just doing some leveling in a minute, so nothing too exciting, but quite frankly, I quite enjoy leveling. It's not something that I enjoy in any other RPG I've played. In fact, it's the thing that I kind of dread, but for whatever reason, in Final Fantasy VII, I quite like it. But yeah, I'm just flying around at the minute. I'm trying to find my little spot. This area seems to be pretty good for, like, people that will drop at fairly high levels. You can get some good XP, if that makes sense. Annoyingly, guys, one of the characters that I want to level up in a minute is Tifa, and she's out of action at the minute. She's looking after Cloud. I don't know what happened to Cloud. He's like retarded now or some shit. Annoyingly, I do kind of need to level up Cloud as well. I want to get him leveled up to it. I can't remember what I had him at to, but I wanted to at least level 50 at the minute. I feel like that'd be a good spot to be at. I'm pretty bad at RPGs, so I'm kind of trying to get my guys like a little bit over leveled so that I don't like mess up. But yeah, let me just quickly finish this battle, and I'll show you guys the level that these are all at. Barette's at a really high level. I think it's my highest level now. Yeah, 50. I've got Barrett at 54. Sid's level 50. Kate Sif's only 47. I've not really used Kate Sif. I would normally have Tifa there, and Sid is kind of taking Cloud's place. Annoyingly as well, and this is a bit of a spoiler, so if you've never played Final Fantasy VII and you want to, yeah, I was leveling up Aeris a lot, and let's just say Aeris isn't about anymore. So yeah, I'm just kind of doing this for a bit, boys. Nothing too exciting, but you know, I usually just put a little bit of YouTube on or put some music on, and yeah, just do some leveling. I quite enjoy it. Like I said, I don't really enjoy it in other RPGs, but it's pretty damn fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this for not too long. I'll probably just do like maybe one more level or something, and then we'll crack back on with the story, which I'm very, very much enjoying. So anyway, boys, I will see you all. I don't know, maybe I'll be at work or maybe I'll be at CEX. I don't know, but I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright then, boys and girls, I am in CEX for the final time this month. I wish I could sit here and tell you guys that I found like the most craziest and most insane games ever, and it was the best CEX trip of my life, but that would be a bit of a lie. It's not that I didn't find anything. I did actually find a couple of games I'm really happy I got, but I didn't find like tons of stuff. You know, this isn't like a crazy massive CEX haul. I only bought a couple of bits. Now, one game that I did see that I was pretty tempted by was Final Fantasy 3 for the Nintendo DS. And the only reason I didn't pick it up is I think my next Final Fantasy game is going to be Final Fantasy X. That's the one I really want to get. But it's definitely something that I might look at in the future because it's not too expensive. It was about 12 quid on DS, and I felt like that would be really fun. Another game that caught my interest that I didn't end up buying was this X-Files game. Now, I've seen gameplay for this a little while back, and it does actually look really good. Like, it looks fantastic. Problem is, I know nothing about X-Files, so I don't know if I need to know anything about the series in order to get into the game. But yeah, that's why I didn't pick it up. And I guess the only other thing I do kind of want to highlight is these BioShock steelbooks that I saw. I'm not really like a massive steelbook collector, but I would really like to get BioShock as a steelbook because I adore the game. It's one of my favorites of all time. But I didn't pick it up today because I really want to get it in just mint condition. Like, it's got to be perfect. But anyway, boys, that's about everything I saw in CEX. So I guess I'll head back to my house and show you what I picked up. Alright, boys and girls, I just got back from work and I figured I'd show you guys my CEX pickups. I was going to do it yesterday because obviously I bought this stuff yesterday, but I'll be honest, I completely forgot all about it. So we're going to be doing it now, boys. Not exactly the perfect time, but hey ho. I've got some super noodles, so I'm going to eat these. I do apologise, I'm fucking hungry. I bought these from Farm Foods and they're called Yum Yum noodles. They are absolutely 10 out of 10. Like, honestly, they're like some of the best noodles I've ever eaten. Right, enough of that. I need to stop eating noodles. What the fuck am I doing? This is meant to be a bloody gaming channel, and I spend half of it doing shit like this. So yeah, in terms of CEX, boys, I didn't pick up a ton of stuff because, as you know, I've got the game convention next month, so I'm kind of trying to save the pennies at the minute. Not to mention the fact that there really wasn't a crazy amount in stock, and also it was quite busy, so I didn't spend too long looking around. I just had a little glance, and I found a couple of good stuff, and I thought, you know what, we'll just call it there. However, guys, I do have some cheeky little pickups here, okay? I've got some packages to open, so we'll open these and see what we get. I'm pretty sure I know what's in all of them, so yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, in terms of the CEX stuff, like I said, I didn't pick up a ton, but it is quality over quantity. These are some games and things that I really wanted. So we'll start off with this, boys. This is a film that I've been wanting to get for some time now, and it is Hellraiser. So yeah, I've never actually seen Hellraiser before. I think I've said it before on the channel that I'm not really too familiar with horror films. I've not really seen a ton of them. But yeah, the reason I wanted to get this is there is a game coming out that's Hellraiser, and it looked really good. Like, I saw the trailer and I was kind of blown away. Like, it looks really cool. But yeah, when it comes to Pinhead, I've always been quite curious as to what the hell he is. I don't know anything about this film, so yeah, I just thought I'd pick it up and give it a watch, and hopefully I enjoy it enough to where I want to get that game, because the trailer to that game looked really cool. I might watch this on Halloween night. I feel like it could be pretty fitting to watch this on Halloween. So yeah, I'm quite intrigued by this one. It's quite expensive as well for a DVD. You know, 5 quid, I mean, it's not like a lot of money, but for a DVD, you know, you go to CEX, most DVDs are 50p, you know, so this better be good for 5 quid. Anyway, I look forward to that, boys. That should be pretty good. So yeah, in terms of the gaming pickups, I only picked up 2 things, but like I said, it's quality over quantity. So the first one I picked up is one that I've wanted for a little while now, and that is Ratchet & Clank Quest for Booty. So yeah, this year I've played a couple of Ratchet & Clank games. I played the first 2 on PS2, absolutely loved them, especially Ratchet & Clank 2. It was absolutely phenomenal. I not too long ago picked up Ratchet Gladiator, which I think is going to be my next Ratchet & Clank game, and then I'll play Ratchet & Clank 3 after that, and then after we've done that, we'll start working on the PS3 ones, and I do believe this is the second one on PS3. I think it's Tools of Destruction and then Quest for Booty. So yeah, I wanted to get this one. I'm not going to be playing it for quite a while, but I saw it in there for a good price. I think 12 quid is pretty reasonable. This game used to be a lot more money. I'm pretty sure this used to be like an £18 game at one point, so I think for 12 quid, you know, you're not really going to get it too much cheaper. It's in nice condition as well. It's got the manual, you know, the disc looks good. So yeah, I just thought for 12 quid, I might as well get that as I saw it. But yeah, like I said, I'll be like 5 minutes. Alright, I thought you were resting him. I thought you were going to rest him. Oi, Fred! You git? Huh? Oh, I can go, I don't mind. Lads, I don't know if you heard or saw any of that, but my dog was eating my fucking noodles. The little git. I don't even know why I'm eating it. It's probably disgusting, but I'm hungry.
You are grim, mate.
Okay then, boys and girls, let's show you guys the final pickup from CeX, and this is one that I really wanted, and I didn't expect to see it at CeX. I thought I was going to have to order this one, so when I saw it in there, I was pleasantly surprised. I knew that I was going to be picking it up. Not the cheapest game in the world, but like I said, I didn't expect to see it in CeX, so when I did see it, I thought, yeah, I've got to get it. So yeah, the game I've got, boys, is, if you can see that, it's called Happy Game, yeah, this is actually a double pack, like this is 2 games in one. So you've obviously got this one right here, Happy Game, that I mentioned, but if you flip it over, you've also got Pilgrims there, which I don't know too much about. The game I was interested in was this one right here. I saw this game on McjellGames' channel, and I thought, oh, that looks really cool, and I remember looking it up on eBay or something, and I put it on my wish list. But yeah, the fact that you get 2 games in one was pretty unexpected. I didn't expect to get this one right here, so hopefully that one's good too, but like I said, I'm more interested in Happy Game. It's really cool as well, because it comes with a little manual. You've got the Happy Game manual, and if you flip it over, you can have the Pilgrims manual, so you can kind of choose which manual and which cover you want to use. For now, I'm going to stick with Happy Game. That's the one I'm going to display, but you know, if Pilgrims ends up being better, then I'll just flip it over. That would be pretty nice. So yeah, this one cost me 38 quid, so not the cheapest game in the world. That is more money than I wanted to spend, because like I said, I'm trying to save my money in a minute, but it is one that I really wanted. And as you can see as well with the cartridge, you've got both games on there. If it'll focus, it's probably not going to. Oh, it has focus, that's nice. But yeah, you got both games on there. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you look at it as getting 2 games for the price of 1, then it just kind of cost me, I don't know, £24 each. Well, actually, no, it's not right. Let me do the maths here. It's £16. I'm so dumb. I actually can't do maths. Yeah, it's like getting both games for 16 quid each, which I think's all right. Anyway, enough fucking maths, enough... Wait, no, that's not even right either, is it?
Rated R for retarded.
Anyway, that's everything I picked up at CeX, boys. It was quality over quantity. We picked up 3 things, a film I really want to watch, a game that I really wanted to add to the collection, and yeah, this Happy Game looks really cool. I don't know what kind of style game it is. It might be, I think it could be like a click and, you know, like one of those, oh, what do you call them? Like a point-and-click game. I think it might be one of those. I might be wrong. So I'll be honest, it's not really like my style of game. It's not the type of game I would normally be into, but it just looks so weird and wacky, and I really like, I like weird games. I really do. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to play that, but I will definitely be on it soon. I think I might even look at it playing it next month, maybe, if I've got the time. I might even take it with me to London Gaming Market, because it's quite far away. I obviously live in Devon, so we've got to travel a good few miles. We'll be on the train and stuff, so you never know. I might take that with me and play it. Anyway, boys, we're not finished yet. Okay, we've still got some more pickups, so let's dive into it. I've got 2 from CeX, and 1 is from Fan Gamer, I think. And when it comes to the CeX pickups, both of these were click and collect, and if you guys don't know, if you do a click and collect and they can't find the game, they'll just send it to you. You don't have to pay for the delivery. They'll literally just send you another copy. So yeah, these were 2 games that I bought ages ago, and I just haven't opened them yet. So yeah, we'll start off with this one, boys. It's not the most exciting pickup in the world, but it is a game that I am going to be playing very, very soon. I hope that it's in good condition, because otherwise I'll be a little bit upset. It's a bit dirty. No, it's not too bad, actually. Just a little cleanup will do. But yeah, the game is a bit of a classic here. It's Halo. So yeah, you guys might be surprised to know I've never ever played a Halo game, ever. Alright, I've never played a single one. I've got quite a few of them because I've been picking them up slowly just when I see them. So I got Halo 2 from a car boot sale a little while ago, so I picked it up for £1, so, you know, I wanted to add that. And I also picked up these 2 Halo games a little while ago, Halo 3 ODST and Halo 4. Not got around to playing these, obviously, because I need to play the first one. You got to start with the original. Yeah, I bought both of these because I had like £3 on a voucher, and I was just looking around, and I saw these both for like £1.50, so I just wanted to use up my voucher. Anyway, I've got a handful of Halo games, but I've not played any of them yet. But now that we've got the first one, I can start playing through this series. I'm not sure when I'm going to start playing Halo, because part of me wants to go through the Gears of War series first. I've played the first 3 Gears of War games, so I kind of want to maybe at least finish the 360 Gears of War games and then start playing Halo. So I need to play Gears of War Judgment maybe, and then I'll play it. I'm not too sure. I might just start playing it, to be honest with you. I'm overthinking it a little bit. Anyway, it looks to be in good condition, boys. We've got the manual, which is cool. Let's have a look at the disc. Yeah, that looks pretty good, boys. I'm pretty happy with that. Just needs a little bit of a clean-up. But yeah, Halo for the Xbox. We'll definitely have a go on that, and hopefully that's good fun. Okay, boys, this next one was one that I got a little bit of a bargain price for, because this game does fluctuate a little bit. It does go up in price sometimes, and I got it for, I think, 12 quid, and I saw it the other day, and it was more than that. So yeah, hopefully it's in good condition, because I'll be upset if it isn't. It's a PS4 game, which someone said in the other day in one of my videos, I don't buy a lot of PS4 games, which is true. I don't seem to buy PS4 as much as the other PlayStation games, but the reason is I've got majority of the PS4 games that I want, but this is one that I didn't have and I did want to pick up. I could have got it for the Switch, actually, but it was a little bit more expensive. Anyway, enough of the small talk, boys. The game that I picked up was Streets of Rage 4. See, I absolutely love the original Streets of Rage. I've got it on Mega Drive. It's one of my favourite Mega Drive games. In fact, it probably is my favourite Mega Drive game of all time, but you'll be surprised to know I've never played any of the other Streets of Rage games. It's the only one I've ever played is the original. I've not played Streets of Rage 2, I've not played 3, and I've not played 4. So, yeah, I saw this for 12 quid a little while back, and I thought, yep, we'll add that. We'll add that to the collection. And yeah, when I did a little click and collect, they couldn't find it, which is a bit annoying, but, you know, they sent it to me, so it's all good. And yeah, it looks in really good condition as well. We've even got a manual, which is rare. You don't see that with modern games. Let's have a little look at this bad boy. Oh yes, full colour as well. We got some pictures and everything. Oh, that's my kind of manual, boys. See, that's the thing with modern games, is when they don't do it often with manuals, but when they do, they're always really fire. And the art style looks phenomenal. I'm looking forward to playing this, boys. I don't know when I'm going to play it, but I will definitely. And we've got a reversible cover. Oh, yeah, I prefer that. I like that. But this is better. That reversible cover there is, oh, that's fire. That's gonna be the choice, I think. Let's quickly do that. I'm looking forward to this now. I kind of want to play it now. I want to boot it up. Oh, that looks so sick. I love that cover. That is so cool. I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with that. So yeah, I'm glad I picked that up for 12 quid in good condition. Let me just double check the disc. I didn't actually look. No, that's all good. You don't really get to, like, too many problems with modern discs. Like, Blu-ray discs are always pretty alright. You don't really see too many broken ones, so I'm pretty confident that's gonna work. So yeah, happy to get that in the collection. And then last but not least, boys, this one was from Fan Gamer. I think I already told you that, but I'm telling you again. I believe it's a Switch game, so yeah, this should be pretty exciting. Let's get it open. Okay then, fellas. So what did I pick up? I bought this one right here. Can you guys see that? It's a little bit shiny, so it's hard to see, but I picked up Pizza Tower. So yeah, this is a game that I saw like ages ago, and I was like, wow, that looks absolutely incredible. I think I saw Video Game Donkey. I think he did a video on it, and I was like, that looks like the coolest freaking platforming game I've ever seen. But unfortunately, it was only on Steam. You couldn't get it on console, and not even digitally, and I was actually quite upset, because it's one of those few games I probably would have bought digitally. And then I think a little while after that, they did release it on consoles, but it was digital only, and a little bit after that, it announced that there was going to be a physical on Fangamer, so I was like, right, we're not going to get the digital, I'm going to wait for the physical to come out. So yeah, I thought this was going to be like a limited release, so I pre-ordered it pretty quickly, but I do think it's got like a much bigger release now. I think you can get this game from HMV and Amazon and stuff, so it's not like a rare thing, I don't think. So yeah, I probably paid a little bit extra on shipping and that sort of thing, but hey ho, what you're going to do. Anyway, lo and behold, boys, this game looks really cool. It's got a phenomenal art style. I don't know too much more else than that, but it just looks absolutely fire. So yeah, just a nice little Switch game to add to the collection, and I will definitely play that very soon. Okay then, boys and girls, that is gonna do it for today. I know that wasn't the most exciting pickups ever. I mean, there really wasn't a ton here, but like I said, I think it's quality over quantity today. We've got a couple of absolutely belting Switch games. I cannot wait to play both of these. You can't really go too far wrong with Halo. I mean, that's an all-timer right there. And of course, Streets of Rage 4 and Ratchet & Clank are awesome. And we've even got ourselves a cheeky little film. So, you know, we did all right, I think. Anyway, boys, I'm going to call it there, okay? I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that subscribe. I'll see you guys next one, all right? Peace. Fred, do you want to go for a walkie? Do you want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walkie? Come on, let's go for a walk.